What up? This is the Fixxx on Dash Talk X. It's your boy Jay Wealth.
What's goody? It's your girl Cody Go Red.
And this is hour 2. You're getting exclusive content. You gotta download our app to hear this content. So right now we got a legend in the building, and you know what? He gave us a special treat. He got his crew with us. Yeah. Got the legendary, the real Freeway Rick Ross. What's good?
What up, y'all?
Man, thank you for taking time to come down here, man.
You already know how we do it.
Yeah.
We're gonna keep it 100.
Yeah, that's the only way we gotta keep it. We're gonna keep it 1,000.
We ain't gonna say we ain't taking you to the plug. We're gonna take you to the plug.
That's what's up.
All right, so I see right here you got this book, Freeway Rick Ross, The Untold Autobiography. So tell us a little bit about what we can be hearing from that, what we will be reading and
Well,
whatnot.
the dudes on the street renamed it. They call it the Ghetto Bible. Some people get mad when I say that, but I say, you know what? I ain't the one naming that. They did. So basically, what this kind of book came about is I was sitting in prison and I had a life sentence without the possibility of parole, and I didn't know if I was ever gonna get out. And I was like, what can you do for the hood behind bars? Because one of the things that I found out about being in prison is prison takes all your value. You become valueless, an empty bottle. Mm-hmm. And I didn't want to be an empty bottle. Yeah. I want to have substance. Mm-hmm. You know, they dress the bottle up and the bottle be real pretty and there don't be nothing in it. Yeah. And so many people run around, you know, and they empty, you know. I mean, I'm going to have to just be straight up. No substance. Yeah. Just glitter, shine, polish, but no substance. So I wanted to have substance from behind bars. So I wrote a book. And this book basically outlined my life from start to finish, how I thought about a lot of things, and what I did is I found a way that we could take the same principles that we use to sell drugs and we could use them to do anything we want. Mm-hmm. You know, I tell people all the time, they want to know how was I successful before, and I believe that I'm still successful today. You know, I've never failed in my whole life at nothing. Mm-hmm. You know, I had tests that I got F's on, but those weren't fails. You know, those were stepping stones to get me in the position that I'm in right now. So basically, when you read this book, you get to analyze me as a person. You get to analyze my game. You get to analyze how I saw the game as a whole.
Yeah, and you know, one thing I like about you is you had your back against the wall, where most people would have gave up and threw the towel in. But
my back against the wall right now.
Yeah, but you still a shining light for people with no hope.
You got to. You got to. I mean, when you look at the situation with Black America, we up against the wall. I mean, some of us don't know we up against the wall. You know, one of my homies showed me a video the other day of 4 young brothers in Chicago, and some dude walked into the door, opened the door, and just gunned them down. You know what I'm saying? That affects everybody. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Because that was somebody's kid, maybe somebody's father, somebody's brother. So this is happening to us as a whole, and I'm one who to believe that you're only as strong as your weakest link. So if your links is breaking in the chain, then that's a reflection of not only that link, but it's a reflection of the whole chain. Yeah. So I believe right now that my back is up against the wall. Maybe some people don't believe that, but I do, because it's affecting me and everything around me.
I like that, but you have a huge movement. I see your boys right here representing for you. They have Freeway on their shirts. So you have your own line too?
Yeah. Well, I mean, we finna punish the game. You know, they've been sitting around watching. You know, people watching us on the internet, and you know, won't give a hand. You know, won't reach out. You know, won't pick up the book and hold a book. I mean, you know, dudes I done took pictures with when I got home and did videos with them. They ain't picked up the book. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? They won't even pick up the book and hold it up.
That's crazy.
You know, and say, man, I endorsed the book, but when they needed me, You know what I'm saying? I was there for them. I did the little videos and rode in the cars with them, and they shot the videos, and you know they got hundreds of thousands of views. And then when my book come out, they don't even pick it up and tweet about it. But it's all good because you know what? Mine come from the streets. The streets dudes been supporting me all the way. You know they've been buying the book, bringing me around the country. You know, getting the T-shirts, and you know now we just got a deal with we manufacturing our own clothes. You know, we got some sweatshirts finna come out. It's gonna be so dope. And guess what? Ours gonna be better than theirs and at a better price because we don't believe that we gotta gouge our people because we direct. Yeah. You're getting it direct from the source. So we got some sweatshirts that's coming out this year, probably in about 3 or 4 weeks. It's gonna be so cold. We finna shut them down. We gonna shut them down, and we ain't gotta sell 1 million copies. You know, like we ain't gotta sell 1 million books. And
I saw your documentary on Netflix last night. It was my second time watching it this week.
#1 documentary on Netflix.
Man, it's hard.
Yes.
If anybody listening in, if you
and everybody had an opportunity to help with that. You know, I went to Dre. I ain't gonna even go through all the names.
What about 50? Because I saw he called you in one of those scenes.
None of them. Nobody didn't help. We did that documentary independent.
Hey, it's dope.
That's done independent.
That's dope.
And now we got the meeting with Netflix now for the TV series, and we negotiate hard though. You know, we don't take wood nickels, and we don't do the casting couches. You know, we ain't into that. You know, we gonna hold our own. You know, right now we selling cars, you know, to pay the bills. You know, still pushing the T-shirts. You know, we ain't rich yet, but we getting close.
Yeah, every day you getting closer.
Yeah, we can smell it. We can smell it.
Go ahead, Codigo.
What would be your next move once you do get the platform that you want to be on after, you know, having your clothing line and your book? What next do you want to do? Because I hear you have a documentary as well. I haven't seen it myself. I got to go check it out. But what else will be the next move for Freeway Rick Ross? I mean,
my #1 goal right now is there was a prediction that was made that in 20 years, black people be totally broke. And I want to stop that from happening. I want to prove them wrong. You know, I want to prove that we can, well, you know, Martin Luther King say they told us to pick ourselves up by our bootstraps when we got out of slavery, and he said we didn't have boots. But now we got Air Jordans, so let's strap our Air Jordans up and go to work. You know, let's stop waiting around for somebody to come, because ain't nobody came for me. You know, I thought when I got out, I mean, they came, but they didn't come for me, really. You know, they came and picked me up in the Bentleys and the Rolls Royces, and, you know, they bought me a meal, and, you know, and then at the end of the day, I was right back in South Central. You know what I'm saying? I got a new book that's coming out, too, in January that's going to describe my first 6 months being out of prison. Let everybody know what it was like, and, you know, who was hanging out, and, I mean, everything is in the book. So, they never came, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. They never came to help me, you know, and for us to believe that somebody's gonna come in and rescue us, you know, I talk to artists all the time, and they, oh man, well, you got Snoop's number, and you got this guy's number, and I was like, and, you know, and they're not gonna rescue you, man. You know, you gotta do this on your own. You gotta pull yourself up. That's like Scruncho. Me and Scruncho used to hustle the streets together, man, who you just had on the show. And, you know, I'm proud of Scrunch because I remember when dudes didn't get Scruncho $100 to perform, you know, and to see him now starting to jail and you know, it just lets me know, you know, the hard work pays off, you know, and we have to go out and work hard.
So have you ever had an actual conversation with Freeway or Rick Ross, the rappers that try to take your name and all that?
I was with Freeway like 3-4 weeks ago.
Okay.
You know?
So anytime
I come to Philly, he's there.
That's
you know?
what's up.
We did a like a concert in the park, feeding the hood. One of my partners put it on, and I spoke at the event, and Freeway came out, you know, and always comes out and shows support. I'm hoping that me and him can do something. You know, he just signed back with Jay-Z, so
Rock Nation.
He just signed with
Rock Nation.
Rock Nation? Yeah. I don't know the name.
They change the names all the time, and it's hard to keep up. You know.
Well, you know what? I don't support people who don't support me.
Yeah.
You know, so if I might not know your name, you know, you don't support me no way. So why should I know your name? Freeway is my friend, so I know that he told me that he had just signed back. But I just don't support people who don't support me. You know, and some people gonna call me a hater or whatever, but you know that's.
That's the way you should be though. There's nothing wrong with that.
Absolutely.
If somebody ain't supporting
but you know what we do? We give our stuff away all the time. Black people, we've been taught to just give our shit away. You know what I'm saying? Vote for people who don't care about us, who never come to the hood. Go to people concerts who never come to the hood and wouldn't do nothing for you if you needed it. You know, so I just ain't with it. You know, I'm gonna support people. I don't watch people on TV who don't buy my book. You know, I'm not gonna listen to your music.
But did you ever have that conversation with Rick Ross, or it was just strictly the lawsuit and all that?
We had a conversation when I was in prison, but he told me a bunch of lies. You know, he changed his number. He told me he was coming to see me. Oh man, it was crazy. He told me how he found my name. Some guys from California came down, was talking about me, and he put my name in a song, as he say. And when he played the song for some guys from Miami, their ears perked up, and that's how he came up with the name.
That sounds like some bullshit, man.
Well, you know, he's full of bullshit anyway. So
I mean, what hip hop as a whole right now is kind of like WWF. So
no doubt.
You know, they just pick somebody that's actually put the work in.
People driving big cars who homeless.
Yeah, for real. You ain't lying, man.
You know, wearing gold chains, and, you know, and can't feed themselves.
Yeah, kids out here looking bad, but they look good.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
Yeah, kids can't go to school, can't go to the doctor, and need a dentist appointment. You know, they waiting on Medicare to okay it. So you know, when you see that, you know, and that's why I kind of backed up off of the music scene, you know, almost altogether. You know, I was doing a lot of music stuff. I had a website that we was promoting music and stuff. And then when I found out it was so fake and that they selling the kids so much BS, I was like, I don't even want to be a part of this. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got to do it right. You know, I got to do it to where I got some ownership, because I'm not going to be, you know, people offer to buy me a brand new car, right? And I'm like, well, I'm almost homeless. You know, I'm barely paying my rent. Or we're going to buy you a brand new BMW and we're going to go get you some clothes. I said, hold up, man.
That ain't going to help you.
So you mean to tell me you want me to drive around in a BMW and I'm going to have to drive back to South Central LA. My rent ain't paid and I'm going to have on some brand new clothes, but I'm going to look good. Well, see, once you do that, everybody going to start, they're going to start. I said, nah, I don't want that.
Yeah, you're trying to run game on you.
Yeah. And run game on the people.
Yeah.
You know, so.
That perception shit.
That's what they said.
Think perception is a reality. It's just bullshit.
It's bullshit. I agree.
Yeah. So tell us about the people you got on the mic with you. You know what I'm saying? I know they're your boys. They all geared up. I'm gonna have to give me one of them shirts,
These my man.
It's hard.
These my man. Steve been with me since he was like
to the mic, man. It don't bite. It don't bite.
he
Come on,
man. He been with me since he was like 14 years old, man.
That's what's up.
That's been my man for a long time. You know, like my little brother.
Okay.
Yeah. So he been with me a long time. This my man here. We got a car dealership together. You know what I'm saying? He specializes in cars. You know, when I need to know about a car for somebody, I hit him on the phone. Hey, they want
so
this,
if
they
you in the
want
car
that.
business, you should really be talking. You can't be quiet on the mic.
That's
Come
right.
on,
What's
man.
up, y'all? Philip Toto Group, man. Me and Freeway, we out here, man. We
That's
got
what's
anything
up,
you
man.
want, from Bentleys to buckets.
That's what's up, man. I'm gonna come to y'all and I can get one of them.
Yeah, they ain't ours though. We ain't rolling them yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we gonna be rolling them in a minute.
That's what's up, man. So go ahead and tell people where they can find that book one more time online, and tell them what else you got coming, and tell them where they can find you on social media.
They can get the book, FreewayRickRoss.com. You can get the book. And right now, too, I got a sale going on. If you buy a book, you can get a T-shirt for $5. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to throw the T-shirt in with you, because I got to hurry up and hit this mark, man. I was supposed to hit that 100,000 mark. And I'm releasing a new book in January. My man made me agree to release it in January for my birthday, so I got to get these books moved, man. So if you buy a book right now, you know what I'm saying, I'm going to throw you in a T-shirt for $5. So go to FreewayRickRoss.com, or the book. Also, you can get me on social media at Freeway Ricky. I think that's what it is, on Twitter and Instagram.
They'll find it.
And Facebook.
I'm going to post a picture of them today with the link directly to it. Make it easy.
No doubt. And on Facebook, I'm at Freeway Rick Ross.
That's what's up, y'all. So what we're going to do right now is we're going to take a quick break, and then we're going to come back with the next guest. You listen to The Fixx on Dash Talk X.